TOEFL Exercise 11. In this exercise, listen carefully to the short conversation and question in the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. You should pay attention to expressions of agreement. Number 1.
I'd like to take a trip down the coast this weekend.
Me too.
What does the woman mean? Number 2.
I would like to see Matt elected to the town council next month.
So would I.
What does the man mean? Number 3.
I'm not sure if I should take beginning or intermediate French next semester.
Neither am I.
What does the woman mean? Number 4.
The food in the cafeteria is not exactly the best food I've ever tasted.
You can say that again.
What does the woman mean? Number 5.
This party certainly has been fun.
I'll say.
What does the man mean? Number 6.
I'm not about to condone what she did.
I'm not either.
What does the woman mean? Number 7.
Those people upstairs always have such loud parties.
Don't they?
What does the man mean? Number 8.
This meal is really delicious.
Isn't it?
What does the woman mean? Number 9.
I can't imagine what he was thinking about when he bought that car.
Neither can I.
What does the woman mean? Number 10.
This should be a 2-semester course. 1 semester is just not enough time to learn all the material.
You can say that again.
What does the man mean? TOEFL Exercise 12. In this exercise, listen carefully to the short conversation and question in the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. You should be particularly careful of expressions of uncertainty and suggestion. Number 1.
Are we supposed to read all 10 chapters before the exam?
As far as I can tell, we are.
What does the man mean? Number 2.
You're out of apple pie.
Sorry, why not try the cherry pie?
What does the woman suggest? Number 3.
Do you know when the movie starts?
It starts at 8 o'clock, doesn't it?
What does the man mean? Number 4.
We can't leave now. We have to do the dishes.
Let's leave the dishes until later.
What does the man suggest? Number 5.
Do you think Matt has enough talent for the role?
As far as I can tell.
What does the woman mean? Number 6.
Did you hear that Mary's in the hospital with a broken leg?
Let's go visit her.
What does the man suggest? Number 7.
Where are the children?
They've gone to the park to play ball, haven't they?
What does the woman mean? Number 8.
I need some graph paper for my math assignment.
I'm all out. Why don't you check with Tom next door?
What does the woman suggest? Number 9.
Is the utilities bill due on the 1st or the 15th?
On the 15th, as far as I know.
What does the man mean? Number 10.
We need to decide whether or not we're going to buy that house.
It's such a big decision. Let's sleep on it before we decide.
What does the woman suggest? TOEFL Exercise 13. In this exercise, listen carefully to the short conversation and question in the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. You should be particularly careful of expressions of emphatic surprise. Number 1.
Greg should be here any moment.
Then he is coming to the party.
What had the woman assumed? Number 2.
My motorcycle is over there. That's how I got to school today.
So you can ride a motorcycle.
What had the man assumed? Number 3.
I'm having a few friends over for dinner tonight. Would you like to come?
So you do know how to cook.
What had the woman assumed? Number 4.
I'm so tired from all that exercise.
Then you did run 3 miles this morning.
What had the man assumed? Number 5.
I just spent 5 hours working on my research project.
Bob, you were in the library.
What had the woman assumed about Bob? Number 6.
I just finished carrying the last piece of furniture.
Then you have moved into a new apartment.
What had the woman assumed about the man? Number 7.
Would you like to share some of this piece of chocolate cake?
So, you do eat sweets.
What had the man assumed? Number 8.
I'm studying now for my driver's license test.
Then you will take the test this afternoon.
What had the woman assumed? Number 9.
I'm heading off to physics class now.
Then you did register for that course.
What had the man assumed about the woman? Number 10.
The plumber just left.
Then the pipes have been cleared.
What had the man assumed? TOEFL exercise, skills 11 through 13. In this exercise, listen carefully to the short conversation and question in the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. Number 1.
The phone bill is certainly high this month.
I'll say.
What does the woman mean? Number 2.
I saw Bill in calculus class this morning.
Then he's not sick anymore.
What had the man assumed? Number 3.
I don't know how I'm going to get this paper done by Monday.
Why not stay home tonight instead of going out?
What does the woman suggest? Number 4.
The cafeteria is closed in the mornings.
So, the cafeteria doesn't serve breakfast.
What had the man assumed? Number 5.
Do you think we can park in that lot without getting a ticket?
As far as I know.
What does the man mean? Number 6.
I'm so glad to be finished with that class.
You can say that again.
What does the man mean? Number 7.
I couldn't finish any of the math problems that Professor Allen assigned for today.
Neither could I.
What does the man mean? Number 8.
I just got back from the post office.
Then you did remember to mail the package.
What had the woman assumed? Number 9.
I'm afraid there won't be enough space in my car.
Let's take my car instead. It's bigger than yours.
What does the man suggest? Number 10.
These muffins taste really great.
They were freshly made this morning, weren't they?
What does the man mean? TOEFL Review Exercise, Skills 1 through 13. In this exercise, listen carefully to the short conversation and question in the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. Number 1.
Here are all your phone messages.
I need to respond to these right away.
What will the woman probably do next? Number 2.
Can we meet next Tuesday at 3 o'clock?
I'll have to check my calendar.
What does the woman mean? Number 3.
Did you have enough to pay for the bicycle?
Only barely.
What does the man mean? Number 4.
Did the television get fixed?
I had Bob look at it, and now it works.
What does the woman mean? Number 5.
Did your new assistant do a good job today?
I couldn't say that he was helpful.
What does the woman say about the assistant? Number 6.
Walk-through registration took me 3 hours to complete.
Why not try registering by mail next semester?
What does the woman suggest? Number 7.
Were you able to get in touch with Paula?
I wasn't able to give her a call because her number was unlisted.
What does the man mean? Number 8.
Did you have a problem when you arrived at the train station?
There was nowhere to store my luggage.
What does the woman mean? Number 9.
I just sent in my forms to the psychology department.
So, you are going to major in psychology.
What had the man assumed? Number 10.
That exam couldn't have been more difficult.
I'll say.
What does the woman mean? TOEFL Exercise 14. In this exercise, listen carefully to the short conversation and question in the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. You should remember that a wish implies an opposite meaning. Number 1.
Do you think we'll be able to get tickets for the concert?
I wish there weren't so many people in line in front of us.
What does the woman mean? Number 2.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you about the parking ticket.
I wish you had told me about it.
What does the man mean? Number 3.
Did you see the work schedule for next week?
I wish I didn't have to work so many hours then.
What does the woman imply? Number 4.
Are you happy with the changes in the requirements for graduation?
I wish the department had not made the changes.
What does the woman mean? Number 5.
Are you going to the theater with us this weekend?
I wish I had enough money to go.
What does the man imply? Number 6.
Did you hear how Harry did on the astronomy exam?
I bet he wishes he had studied harder.
What does the man mean? Number 7.
Do you have a good schedule of classes this semester?
I wish I didn't need to take this algebra course. I'm not very good at math.
What does the woman imply? Number 8.
Your apartment is in a really great location.
But I wish I'd been able to find something cheaper.
What does the man mean? Number 9.
Why are you sitting all the way in the back of the auditorium?
I wish I hadn't arrived so late. Then I could have gotten a better seat.
What does the man imply? Number 10.
Are you going to the football game this weekend?
I wish I could, but I have to work on my sociology paper.
What does the man mean? TOEFL Exercise 15. In this exercise, listen carefully to the short conversation and question in the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. You should be particularly careful of untrue conditions. Number 1.
I'm glad I called and told you about the meeting.
If you hadn't called me, I would not have known.
What does the man mean? Number 2.
I always seem to get stopped by the police.
If you drove more slowly, the police would not stop you so often.
What does the woman mean? Number 3.
Do you know that some offices are closed next Friday?
Wouldn't it be nice if we didn't have to work on Friday?
What does the woman mean? Number 4.
I don't think that the letter that I mailed last week arrived.
If you had put enough postage on it, the letter would have arrived.
What does the man mean? Number 5.
Do you have a pet dog?
I would like to have one if it didn't require so much attention.
What does the man mean? Number 6.
Did the other students know we were having a psychology exam today?
Had they known about the exam, they would have prepared for it.
What does the woman say about the other students? Number 7.
We're all going out to a great restaurant tonight. Do you want to come with us?
If it didn't cost so much, I would.
What does the man mean? Number 8.
Do you think Joe saw the car coming around the corner so fast?
Had he seen the car coming, he would have been able to get out of the way.
What does the man mean? Number 9.
I really don't want to be here now.
If you didn't want to be here, then why are you here?
What did the man assume? Number 10.
Kathy couldn't have known that the first prize in the contest was a trip to Hawaii.
She would have worked harder on her art project if she had known what first prize was.
What does the woman mean? TOEFL exercise, skills 14 through 15. In this exercise, listen carefully to the short conversation and question in the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. Number 1.
Did you enjoy the film?
I wish it had not been so violent.
What does the woman mean? Number 2.
Did you remember to close the windows before we left?
If I had left the windows open, the rain would have gotten in.
What does the man mean? Number 3.
Are your parents able to come to the graduation ceremonies?
I wish they were able to come.
What does the woman mean? Number 4.
Are you going on vacation next week?
I would miss the conference if I took my vacation next week.
What does the man mean? Number 5.
You have chemistry lab this afternoon, don't you?
Yes, and I really wish I didn't have to go there.
What does the man mean? Number 6.
How could they have run out of gas?
Had they filled up the tank at the last service station, they wouldn't have run out of gas.
What does the woman mean? Number 7.
You have such a heavy schedule this semester.
I really wish I had not registered for so many courses.
What does the man mean? Number 8.
Do you take the bus to work every day?
If I didn't take the bus, I don't know how I would get there.
What does the woman mean? Number 9.
Do you have any eggs that I could borrow? I need them for a dish I'm preparing.
I wish I had bought some when I was at the store.
What does the woman mean? Number 10.
How is Teresa feeling?
If she had taken the medicine that the doctor prescribed, she might be feeling a lot better.
What does the man mean? TOEFL Review Exercise, Skills 1 through 15. In this exercise, listen carefully to the short conversation and question in the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. Number 1.
This tea is awfully hot.
Why not wait a few minutes?
What does the woman suggest? Number 2.
I'd like 2 tickets to the 6 o'clock show, please.
That will be $10.
Where does this conversation probably take place? Number 3.
Are you glad that the semester's about over?
I'm not exactly sad that it's ending.
What does the man mean? Number 4.
How much damage did the storm do?
The trees behind the house were knocked down.
What does the man mean? Number 5.
I hear the football team lost again.
As usual.
What does the man mean? Number 6.
I have to be at the office at 8 o'clock every morning.
Then you did get a job.
What had the woman assumed about the man? Number 7.
How was your vacation in the islands?
If I had not lost my passport, I would have enjoyed it a lot more.
What does the man mean? Number 8.
Can you tell me which bus I should take to get to Riverdale?
The number 8 bus, I think.
What does the man indicate? Number 9.
Did the laboratory assistant get a lot done?
He couldn't finish more than one experiment.
What does the woman mean? Number 10.
I really wish the semester would end soon.
You can say that again.
What does the woman mean? TOEFL Exercise 16. In this exercise, listen carefully to the short conversation and question in the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. You should be particularly careful of 2- and 3-part verbs. Number 1.
The new neighbors have just moved in.
Maybe we should call on them.
According to the woman, what should they do? Number 2.
You know, I'm really enjoying this class now.
I am too. At first it was kind of boring, but now it's turning into something fascinating.
What does the man mean? Number 3.
I heard you had a bad headache this morning.
Yes, but I think I'm getting over it now.
What does the woman mean? Number 4.
I'd like to stop smoking, but it's really hard for me.
Well, at least you should try to cut down.
What does the woman mean? Number 5.
Why was the client unhappy?
The lawyer turned down his case.
What does the woman mean? Number 6.
I really like Marcia.
Me too. She is just so friendly with everyone.
What does the man say about Marcia? Number 7.
Are you going out or staying here tonight?
I can't go out. I have to look after the children.
What does the man mean? Number 8.
Did you see in the paper this morning that one section of the factory is closing down today?
Yes, and some of the workers will be laid off.
What does the man say about the workers? Number 9.
I heard that you're trying out for the football team. Won't that be difficult?
Yes, but I'm really going to try to pull it off.
What does the man mean? Number 10.
I locked the keys in the car again.
Oh, I don't know why I put up with you.
What does the woman mean? TOEFL Exercise 17. In this exercise, listen carefully to the short conversation and question in the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. You should be particularly careful of idioms. Number 1.
I was 15 minutes late for class today.
Better late than never.
What does the woman mean? Number 2.
Do you want to work on the biology experiment together?
2 heads are better than 1.
What does the man mean? Number 3.
I really don't want to work on the report now.
There's no time like the present.
What does the woman mean? Number 4.
I just sold the last copy of that book this morning. You'll have to try again next week.
Just my luck.
What does the woman mean? Number 5.
I know you like this restaurant, but I just don't like the food here.
To each his own.
What does the woman mean? Number 6.
Would it be possible for you to drop these letters in the mailbox for me?
No sooner said than done.
What does the woman mean? Number 7.
Did you hear that Abby won the art scholarship?
You could have knocked me down with a feather.
What does the man mean? Number 8.
I have to read all 6 chapters this weekend.
We're all in the same boat.
What does the woman mean? Number 9.
Anne's project for the science fair was incredible.
She's really head and shoulders above the rest.
What does the man say about Anne? Number 10.
I can't believe how many forms I have to fill out to apply for the scholarship.
Yes, and you should be sure to dot all the I's and cross all the T's.
What does the woman mean? TOEFL exercise, skills 16 through 17. In this exercise, listen carefully to the short conversation and question in the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. Number 1.
Do you do the cooking every night?
No, my roommate and I take turns.
What does the woman mean? Number 2.
Did you meet Hank's father at the game last night?
Yes, I did. You know, Hank's really a chip off the old block.
What does the woman say about Hank? Number 3.
Do you want to go to the football game with us tonight?
No, thanks. I think I'm coming down with something.
What does the woman mean? Number 4.
I can't believe what Hal said to the teacher.
Yeah, he really put his foot in his mouth.
What does the man say about Hal? Number 5.
I'm going to the market now.
Could you hold off going for a few minutes? I'd like to go with you.
What does the woman mean? Number 6.
I got a parking ticket, but I don't think I want to pay it.
You know, you're really playing with fire.
What does the woman mean? Number 7.
The noise from those machines is really bothering me.
Yeah, I wish we could just ask them to cut it out.
What does the woman mean? Number 8.
Did Fred tell you his theory about who took the money?
Yes, and I really think he's barking up the wrong tree.
What does the woman mean? Number 9.
This course is too hard for me. I think I'll just drop it.
Even though it's hard, you should keep at it as long as you can.
What does the woman tell the man? Number 10.
How's the chemistry homework coming?
It's like trying to swim upstream.
What does the woman mean?